by inch, row by row, gonna help this garden grow. All we need is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Welcome to the Fresh Toones Show. My name is Dave Paltz, and I introduced the show today with the Garden Song by David Mallet. The theme of today's show is called Growth is a Process, Inch by Inch. I'm going to encourage people to think of their life as a slow, gradual process. I grew up kind of in the 60s and became a young adult in the early 70s, and so many of us were searching for something to grasp onto that was different from that typical life that we saw most adults living. Some folks went out and tried any variation of drugs they could to try to inspire themselves to realize something different. And I kind of stood to the side, kind of observed a lot of this stuff of what folks were taking, and certainly maybe overindulged in some things when I was in my early 20s that probably overdid it and probably killed a lot of brain cells. But somewhere along the line I got into the songwriting and painting and really enjoyed this slow process of growth, and that's really what I'm going to encourage today in today's show. I'm going to start out with a song of mine called We're Growing. Sometimes I think my life is like a stream, starting as just a drop of water. Now I'm running down the mountainside, twisting and turning, but I don't mind, 'cause with every stone I pass, I'm growing. I'm growing like the leaves, turning towards the sun. I'm growing like a stream, returning when she comes, 'cause I'm growing, I'm growing. With each and every rock surpassed, the next one's even larger. But the stream, it keeps on rolling. The mountain keeps the water flowing to the sea. And one day those big old rocks, I will pass them. 'Cause I'm growing like a kid who's just lost their best friend. I'm growing with every tear, takes me further round the bend. 'Cause I'm growing, I'm growing. Well, that mountain, she gives you more than water. And though you're a river now, great and strong, don't ever lose your connection, no. 'Cause you'll surely dry up and die. And we're growing like the log, rotting in the rain. We're growing like the mushrooms growing up in that log shade. 'Cause we're growing, yeah, we're growing, yeah, we're growing. And that fresh tune was called We're Growing. It was inspired by my little niece. She was around 11. Katie Drake was her name at the time. And she was out at a retreat at a campsite, and the kids were told to go out into the woods, find a place to sit down and observe things and write something about their lives and where they were heading, what their life was going to be about. And she sat down and wrote these few words, and they inspired that song called We're Growing. Sometimes we can get tamped down by thinking about things that we can't do, and that's really not any benefit to ourselves and our growth, to waste too much time on thinking about, oh, I wish I could do this, or I wish I could have all this fine equipment to do all these amazing things, because they're all out there, but I can't afford to do them. Forget all that. I started out with little cassette players recording my songs. So you got to do with what you've got, and pay less attention on what you can't do, and just do, and you'll get to where you want to get to. This song is called I Can't Draw a Circle.
I can't draw a circle, I can hardly sing in tune. Can't write a novel, but I can do what I can do. I might never reach the stars, is there really any reason to? The best thing is enjoying what you do. And I'm singing, day by day, day by day. A new moment is just a moment away. If I had one gift to give, I'd give you this moment to fully live. Well, I'm no farmer, but I plant my seeds. Some come up and some I'll never see. Though you wonder why I waste my time, there's something on your mind that you ain't saying. And I'm singing, day by day, day by day. A new moment is just a moment away. If I had one gift to give, I'd give you this moment to fully live. And I'm singing day by day, day by day. A new moment is just a moment away. If I had one gift to give, I'd give you this moment to fully live.
So in our lives, if we can focus less on what we can't do and look for the sources of things that reward us and make us feel good about our existence, if we can find that garden that feeds our creativity and get excited about it and share it with other folks, then we'll be doing pretty good. This is a more recent song of mine. It's called A Songful Poem. There's a garden where I go. There's a garden where I go, a quiet refuge where love can grow. She'll take my hand and then it flows. Where she'll take me I never know, but I ride her gentle waves as she takes me through the caves, and she points the way to love that's there for everyone. There's a garden, won't you come? Take a walk with the sun, to feel their warmth as you play. Bathe in her grace, flower every day, and we ride her gentle waves as she takes us through the caves, and and she points the way to love that's there for everyone. Lift up your light to shine through the night. The garden's your friend, she'll be there to the end. Lift up your light to shine through the night. The garden's your friend, she'll be there to the end. This is the Fresh Toones Show, and the theme of today's show is called Growth is a Process, Inch by Inch. I don't know if it was a Buddhist teaching, but I think I read it in one of the Dalai Lama's books. And the quote goes, "There's nothing that doesn't grow stronger with cultivation." So if we want our lives to grow stronger, we have to cultivate them and feed them some good thoughts, some good efforts, and through our own discovery process, help ourselves to become the folks that we want to become. This next song sticks right with our theme, and it's called Take Your Time. You're just looking to find some way to let love lead your way. Though you may find it very hard, without your love it's hardly worth the time. Take your time and find your love. Give it all and you'll get back. Your smile will give your love away and clear the path through life's mistakes. You know when you can give, there are no more precious moments that you'll ever live. Take your time and find your love. Give it all and you'll get back. Lift someone and you will rise. Your life will be one with your love. The sun will rise and you will see that to live your love is to really be. You're just looking to find some way to let your love lead your way. The sun will rise and you will see that to live your love is to really be. Well, part of that growth process and cultivation of our lives, sometimes we miss the shot, but the most important thing is to keep trying your best. And that's how this next song got included in today's show of Growth is a Process. There's a couple of lines in there about gutter balls and bowling and playing basketball and missing a few shots. This song is called Enough.
Set up the pins for another roll. Hope this one clears the gutter, but you never know. Sometimes you throw a curve, sometimes it seems dead nut. Sometimes you feel as though you've had enough. Enough of the tears that burn right to the core. Enough of the words that mean nothing anymore. Sometimes it seems as if it's all just too much. Sometimes you feel as though you've had enough. Throw me the ball, I think I've got it made. Oops, I missed again, but I still like to play. I write my music the way I play my game. Might not make every shot, but I'll try just the same. Some people tell me that that's just not good enough. They say pack my bags and all of my stuff. Leave my key at the front desk. I said that's fine with me, 'cause I've had enough. Do 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 do. Well, I'm still singing for most of my days. I'm still laughing and playing my game. I'll make a few, probably miss many more, but I'll keep strumming till I've had enough. Till I've had enough.
Well, I've only got time for a few more songs, so I'll keep my intro short to this next song. Sometimes in my life I've been kind of criticized for moving kind of slow and not having all the energy to push and move ahead there and be successful and make lots of money. And this song is called Moving Kind of Slow.
Taking my time, for I choose where I wanna go, and I'm walking, I'm just wandering through this land. Met a pretty young thing today. She give me her hand, I'd probably give my freedom away. I'm walking, I'm just wandering through this land. Shoes and a broken heart. Walk a few miles and you've got a new start. I'm walking, I'm just wandering through this land. Moving kind of slow, taking my time, for I can choose where I want to go. But I'm walking, I'm just wandering through this land. I passed a bountiful farm today. Kinda wish I owned her, but I'm not sure I'd stay. And I'm walking, I'm just wandering through this land. Sometimes I feel a little homesick, but right now I'm sure I'm better off moving than staying fixed. And I'm a walking, I'm just a wandering through this land. Moving kind of slow, taking my time, for I can choose where I want to go. And I'm a walking, I'm just a wandering through this land. I'm just a walking, I'm just a wandering through this land.
Well, no matter where we are in our growth process, we could start today to try to contribute to cultivating the things that we want to be a part of, the person that we want to be, the songs we want to write, the paintings we want to make, the poems we want to write, and any creative venture that we want to be a part of and contribute to. We could start today, and that's the name of this song.
I don't know what to do, I haven't got a clue, so I'll just sing to you, see where our love takes us to. Can this song guide us through to find the love that's true, that's bigger than me and you? So I'll just sing with you each day, to use my voice to find some way, to lift our hearts so we can smile, so we can walk another mile. I pray we can find someday the love that hides away, that smiles on us every day, that says it'll be okay. And I'll just sing with you each day, to use my voice to find some way, lift our hearts so we can smile, so we can walk another mile. I know now we can find a way, no doubt about it I can say, well, we can start today to change our minds and change our ways. Yeah, we could start today. We could start today. We could start today. We could start today.
Well, I've got time for one more song today, and it's called It's Time for an Evolution.
It's time for an evolution, time to crawl out from the sea, to come out and see the sunlight, to shed the weight of hate and greed. It's time to use our heads now, to stop living in the same, to shift our gaze ahead now, to heed the living, not the dead. 'Cause it's time for an evolution. It's time to move ahead. Stand up and be strong now. Leave behind what you know is wrong. We may stumble, trip and fall some. With every step the child grows. It's time for an evolution, to use our voice to make the call, to stand upright and be confident, to take the step to lead the way. 'Cause it's time for an evolution. It's time to move ahead. 'Cause it's time for an evolution. Time to push for better days, to lift our eyes and see what can be, not what they say will always be. Let us reach for evolution, for the birth of something more. Rising high with every effort, we know our love, we hold the key. 'Cause it's time for evolution. It's time to move ahead. Yeah, it's time for an evolution. It's time to move ahead.
And that's it for the Fresh Toones Show. Have a great week and keep cultivating those things that you want to be a part of. Take care now. Bye.